Welcome back to Beaumont's Home Kitchen. I hope you're having a good day. So today we'll be diving right into some really cool stuff today. So if you're new here, welcome, and if you're welcome back if you're coming back to join me. And if you're not new to my channel, I guess you noticed I'd had some older sausage videos on my channel. Well, I unlisted them, unfortunately. I know some of you might have been sad about that. So what I wanted to do is remake making sausages at home, because I have the attachment for the KitchenAid mixer, so it's because my other grinder was super loud. So this one is actually pretty quiet. So yeah, and I'm going to show you how to make a mild Italian sausage. So you definitely want to stick around, because that'll be pretty cool. So let's get started with our mild Italian sausage. So I have half a pork butt on my cutting board, and I'm gonna show you how to take out the bone, and we're gonna chop it up, and we're gonna throw it into our little grinder, and then I'll show you how to make some sausages, and I'll take you kind of step by step on the whole process. So stick around. The pork butt. So there's a bone in there. Well, there's a couple strings, so I'll take the string off. So this is a pork. For sausage, I always use a pork shoulder butt because it has a certain amount of fat in there. So there, if you can kind of see that, there's a kind of a bone in there. So we're gonna take that bone out. So, oh yeah, I've butchered a lot of these in my life. So we're gonna take that bone out. It's gonna follow along this blade bone. It's called the shoulder blade bone. Blade bone, yes. Well, take this guy out. Okay. This side. It's actually almost the whole blade bone. You just have a little piece that's missing there, but yeah, all right. Follow this one along, and of course you want to keep as much meat on there as possible. It's funny, I know the structure of the bone when it's not cut. When it's cut, I'm kind of like a little confused because I'm just used to the full shape of the bone, like when it's fully intact. But it's all right. This one's mostly intact, which is quite surprising. All right. That's about it. I guess I could have took a bit more meat off there, but oops. All good. All good. Grind this up. That's pretty good. Actually, I'm gonna make a beef stock eventually, so I'll throw that in with the beef stock. So I'll actually throw it in the freezer, save it. All right, we're just gonna chop this all this little meat up so it fits in our little grinder. All right. Nothing too exciting, but exciting. In my day, I made thousands and thousands of pounds of this sausages. Haven't made a lot at home, but professionally, I've made so much. Yeah, I don't get the chance to make sausages at my job anymore, but the previous jobs I've had where I've had to do sausages, it's a lot of fun. So, chop, chop, chop. Yeah, pretty exciting. Making some sausages again. Yeah, a nice mild Italian sausage are pretty simple to make. Oh, yeah, I kind of enjoy making them at home because it's such a nice thing to do. All right. Are we gonna? Yeah, we're just gonna grind up the sausages. Sorry, grind out the meat. Oh, yeah, so what I was going to explain is I have a coarse, kind of a coarse grind in there, like a coarse plate in there. And that's definitely good for sausages, so. Alright, just grind this up, and I was explaining about the plate. It's a coarse one, that's a good one to use. Grind her up. Yes, I also make burgers with this grinder. It's really good. Yeah, definitely not as loud as my last grinder. Holy, that thing was like, well, 20 plus years old. So I guess they used to make them loud. Completed the grind. So, all right. So I had added some pepper, salt. And that was parsley. A little bit of garlic powder. As I said, I'm roughly doing like a half a teaspoon sort of thing. I'm gonna check seasoning like afterwards. So, onion powder. Italian seasoning. Fennel. That's always a important Italian sausage ingredient. So. Yeah, a little bit of fennel. That's good. I like fennel. That's parsley. We're good. Paprika. Just for a bit of color. Alright. And a little bit of chilies. You want a little bit of spice, but not too much. Oh, perfect. Alright. Also going to add a little bit of some breadcrumbs. You can usually, if you wanted to do like the same style of sausage, gluten-free, you don't have to add breadcrumbs. So that's a important thing, because I know there's a lot of gluten-free people out there. So, you know, because of a condition or you just want to be a little healthier, which is totally fine. So you don't need to put breadcrumbs. I'm putting breadcrumbs because I kind of like that. And I'm just going to add a little bit of cold water. And we're going to mix our sausages up. Oh, it's a nice smell too when you're mixing up sausage. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty good. I already tell this is going to be a good batch. I don't go crazy with spice, because you know I can always adjust the spice if necessary. So. And hey, if you got this far in the video, don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm sure by now you kind of know where all those things are. Kind of shows up at the end of the video, and there's a little corner. It's up in the corner there. I won't point in your face, but definitely subscribe. Just gonna give this guy a taste. Yeah, so I just tried the sausage. I got a few things going on. You got this interesting thing. Yeah, that's a pretty good shot. And I have some lovely natural pork casing. So I'll show you what we're doing with this. And I tried the sausage there. It's really good. It's like, not too much spice, but enough. Probably one of my best mild Italian sausage. Anyway, show you what we're doing with the casing here. Just a little cold water. Get a little water in that casing. Get our sausage bean out of the way. Okay. And toss the casing on here, like so. Yeah, just kind of get it on there. Easier to get on when you get like water in there. So natural pork casing means it's actually the what they do is it's actually the natural hog casing in the small intestine, and they take all the stuff out of there, and then they preserve it with salt, right? So it's I don't know the whole process on how they do it, but yeah, that's how they actually make it. So that's a little history for you. I don't know exactly how it's made, but it's but yeah, this is the actual the pork intestine lining, right? So that's pretty cool. And we're gonna make some sausage and show you how we do that. And what you can do is if you wanted to, you can tie the end. I usually don't, but yeah, this time I will, to kind of show you that you can also tie the little end up so the casing kind of stays in there. But usually if you pull it out a bit, it usually doesn't do that anyway. So, but yeah, I'll kind of show you that. And then sometimes there's air in there, so I'll show you what to do with that later. That's why I don't tie it, so you don't need to tie off the end because you can't get the air out. Show you how it comes out there. Usually I hold it differently, but I'm trying to give it a good angle so you can see what I'm doing. That's a bit better. Yeah, and it goes into the casing like so. Oh yeah, sausage I always really enjoy making this kind of stuff. So we're cool. It's funny, I always hold it like that. But so that is our sausage. So explaining a little bit about the sausage. So the pork butt that I went and bought. That I got at Safeway there is the cost of that one is $2.49 a pound, and if you go to like the meat department and actually buy sausages, they're well over like closer to 19. Even the cheapest sausage is like $19 to $22 a kilogram. Works out to $9.99 or even 10 closer, even some of them are even closer to $10.99 a pound, right? So yeah, you save a lot of money by making. If you learn how to make sausage at home, you just buy you have your spices and you just buy that, and it's so much more cheaper, and you can have it's kind of creative, you can have a lot more fun with it. So yeah, so that's a recommendation. Cool. How to link our sausage, the important parts, and there's a little air in there. I'll show you a little trick for that. So we're just gonna, yeah, so I usually just double link my sausages. Some of there's other ways of doing it. You can triple link them. I just double link them. Seems to work fine. So there we go. This is our few sausages. Voila. Yeah, and I think tomorrow I'll make the country sausage, so you guys kind of see what. And you cut them, once you twist them, you sort of cut them in the middle. So cut. So what up? if you see, got one of these on, I always wanted one of these, and I found one on Amazon for quite cheap, and you can poke holes in the little sausage there. Pokes a little air out of them. Voila! There's your mild Italian pork sausage, and all you have to do is fry them up now. And thanks for watching, but thanks for watching, and if don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and comment. Give me a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite sausage is. I really want to know, because I always like to make like different kinds of sausages. So definitely shoot me a comment. Let me know. And thanks for watching. See you in the next one.